All right, everybody, welcome to the first lesson on Weather is Dope. So I'm going to explain to you where I got the logo from for Weather is Dope, and I got it from wind barbs. So I'm going to teach you how to read a wind barb. Now, wind barbs are essentially found on weather maps. They give you an idea of wind direction, wind speed, cloud cover. There's some other stuff, but I'm just going to teach you the basics. So we'll start by plotting our compass directions, north, south, east, and west. You start with a circle. If there's nothing else, that would just mean calm, clear conditions. This next little cross section is going to represent cloud cover. So if you color in 25% of the circle, that's 25% cloud cover. If you color in half of the circle, that is 50% cloud cover. And you see where this is going? 3/4 of the circle would be 75%. And then the full circle colored in would be a completely cloudy day. So now we get into wind direction. So you draw your barb in the direction that the wind is coming from. So in this case, it would be the northeast. Now we get into wind speed. So these little triangles represent 50 knots. Then next you will have solid long lines, which will represent 10 knots. And then last but not least, you will have half lines, which are 5 knots. So in this case, you would have a wind blowing from the northeast at 75 knots. So northeast to southwest. And again, this is kind of the basics of wind barbs. There's sometimes more things that are written next to the circle, but for the purpose of our first lesson, that's all we're gonna talk about. So hope you enjoy some of the content that I put out. This is just one example of some of the stuff I'll be teaching. And thanks for checking it out. And remember, weather is dope.